Sustained applause and a standing ovation greeted U.S. President Donald Trump as he entered the Israeli Knesset on Monday. According to Associated Press, the chamber was crowded with lawmakers but also U.S. officials including Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense. Introducing the president, Knesset Speaker Amir Ohana also thanked Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who received a standing ovation and cheers from the parliament while members of opposition parties stayed mostly quiet. Ohana also thanked Rubio and Hegseth, as well as Israeli Minister of Strategic Affairs Ron Dermer, U.S. Special Envoy to the Middle East Steve Witkoff, Senior Advisor Jared Kushner and his wife, Trump's daughter Ivanka Trump, and U.S. Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee, who were all in attendance.
ראש הממשלה בנימין נתניהו ורעייתו שרה. Special recognition to Minister Ron Dermer, who led the negotiation team on behalf of Israel. Thank you, Ron. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, two key players, President Trump's Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, who is here with his partner Lauren. And Jared Kushner, who is here with his wife Ivanka. And thank you guys for everything that you have done to bring about this day. Ambassador of the United States to Israel, my dear friend and my absolute favorite rock star, Mike Huckabee. Mr. President, you stand before the people of Israel not as another American president, but as a giant of Jewish history, one for whom we must look back 2.5 millennia into the mists of time to find a parallel, Cyrus the Great. You, President Donald J. Trump, are a colossus who will be enshrined in the pantheon of history. Thousands of years from now, Mr. President, the Jewish people will remember you. We are a nation that remembers. Far from being a local struggle, what we are witnessing is a global struggle, a global battle between the forces of extremism, radicalism, and fundamentalism, and those of freedom, liberty, and democracy. What the world needs now is not appeasers who feed the crocodile in the hope that they will be eaten last, like the kind we have seen recently at the UN General Assembly. And by the way, President Trump, your team has checked the teleprompter. It is working beautifully. What the world needs now are more leaders who are brave, resolute, strong, and bold. The world needs more Trumps.
The people give strength to our soldiers, and the people give strength to me and to my colleagues. The Jewish people have risen from the ashes time and again, but when we formed the State of Israel and the Army of Israel, we pledged never again would be defenseless against our enemies. And that resolute strength not only assures our survival, it assures our future, it assures peace. This is a momentous day, a day of great joy as the remaining hostages come home. My wife Sarah and I have met with the hostage families many times. There were no words to describe their agony, only tears of bottomless sorrow and unimaginable pain. At the beginning of the war, I promised to bring all the hostages home. Today, with the indispensable help, the determined and focused help, the unremitting help of President Trump and his team, and with the incredible sacrifice and courage of the soldiers of Israel, we are fulfilling that promise. Under your leadership, we can forge new peace treaties with Arab countries in the region and Muslim countries beyond the region. Abraham's children will work together to build a better future, a future that will unite civilization against barbarism, light against darkness, and hope against despair. And my friends, I believe that with President Trump's leadership, this will happen a lot faster